Good morning, good afternoon, hello, good evening to those of you on the other side of the world. Welcome to another session of Gaming with Mayhem. I am Mayhem. This is my stream. Today is the second day of the exciting new generation of Mayhem gaming. We now have a PlayStation 4 in our grasp, and we'll be giving you all sorts of shiny, new, awesome games. Today we are going to pick up on Chapter 4 of The Wolf Among Us, which has been a really phenomenal game. I got it for like $20 and am really hooked. Telltale Games, man, they know how to do it right. Darkman, welcome to the chat room. We've got someone in YouTube gaming. Cillian Quanley, hello. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry for the late start. I wanted to get some things set up, and my Roxio decided it was just going to be a punk and not want to start today, so I had to do all sorts of turn it off, turn it back on, restart the computer, or wave your hands in the air, do a little dance kind of things. But we are live. We are gaming. It's going to be a great day. I'm excited. Move some things around. That's there. Move that. Make this smaller. Okay, we are ready. Let's do this. Ready for the recap? How's it going, guys? What's new? What's happening? It's been forever since I've seen you guys. Play! I said play! Episode 4, In Sheep's Clothing. Alright then. Alright. It snowed? Oh, send some of that my way. I need that snow in my life. I had an exciting thing happen. I got my shiny new business cards in. Look at these guys. They're super cute. You gotta love moo.com, man. They know how to make all the shiny little business cards. And they're so tiny. They're little bitty.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it, just tell me who did it!
Man, everybody's shaking baby on me today. Why?
What?
Yeah, they are shiny. I got them from Moo. They come in this cute little box and everything. It's a cute little box. Little box. It even has little tabs. Bloody Mary. Yes, please.
Take, okay? Take Crane.
Oh. Beautiful relationship we have with you guys.
Really, I'm it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
And for those of you who were tuning in yesterday, sorry about the tearing. There's something to do with the PlayStation 4 feed that my Roxio is just not about. So we get a little bit of tearing every once in a while. It gets excited. Whoa, what's going on here? Is that his blood? Oh, that's Bloody Mary.
See you around.
He's dreaming.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
It's a lot of
He'll be
ketchup.
okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis.
Toxicosis? That sounds uncomfortable.
Try not to move.
He's not enjoying that.
Bigby.
We can't keep meeting this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
Swinehart, how bad is it?
Well, not the worst I've seen, but damn near it. I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Bob! Welcome to the chat, Bob. Oh no, he's not gonna. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, he's gonna do it. Oh no! Ah! Oh gosh. Oh gosh, no! Ooh! Nope. 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 Ugh, I was better before I had to start popping my
Not bad.
bones back
I
into
suppose.
place.
He's lucky
Jeez.
to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
You know, I can't hear you.
Quiet. Just relax.
You remember this? Oh, you played this one, Bob.
Perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
You want to hold his little
Bigby
hand?
couldn't be in better hands. And I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
Stick around. Maybe we can have some
We'll
nudity
be done in a
later.
moment. Just
Woo!
please, give us the time.
Played and beat it. It's a great game. Yeah, it's a great game so far. I'm probably going to beat it today.
It's finished when
I'm on
it's
chapter
finished.
4. There's only 5
Because I once
chapters.
watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what? Your hooves?
Hey, listen,
Please,
lady.
keep it down back there. Thank you.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep doing. And this with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many meal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver. And the only place I'll be visiting you is the
Woo.
morgue.
It's intense.
Miss White. You'll be fine for light duty. If you can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. An unusual couple
An
of days.
unusual
I know,
couple of
but
days,
please,
she says.
Don't give him the excuse.
You'd
His
love to see
body
another
will
game made?
eventually
Yeah.
give out.
I need it.
Take care of him. Please.
Steph found out yesterday that they have
You
like
need
all
rest,
of their
I
games for
assume?
170
Sleep
bucks.
mostly. Just keep watch. And make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I can still
A little bit
hear
of
you.
screen tearing. Yeah, there's something
Anyways,
going on between the
not again,
Roxio and the
they say.
PlayStation
Miss White,
4 that just
Sheriff?
doesn't like it.
Colin.
Swiney.
It only happens when the action gets really intense.
So, how do you,
Why don't you come over here and find out? Ow!
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Yeah, I think that the next thing that I'm going to need to get, the next thing that I'm going to need to fundraise for is a new
You stop
computer.
breathing, you know.
Like a laptop that
when
can
you
handle
passed out
gaming.
or
As much as I don't have the
I
money
guess.
for that. How much do you know? What do you think of the bad guy and all that? I don't know that we really
kind
know
of
who the
scared the
bad guy
hell out
is.
of
We
me.
don't really know who the bad guy is yet.
I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were...
I'm pretty hard to kill.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the
Oh,
wrong
no.
way.
Colin,
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all.
Who do
Guy
I think
hasn't
it
had a
is?
night's
I
rest
have
in
no
days.
fucking idea.
well, I'll get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
Snow's the boss. She'll know what's best for the community.
Thanks. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked. I'd make it again and twice on Sunday.
Yeah, about that. Giving up Crane to save my skin really made us look weak.
That made us look weak? Oh, but not Mary shooting you and holding
Yeah, that
Max
was a
to your
bad
big
call.
head.
Look, I'm not saying it was a good day. Just that we could have done without all the bargaining at the end. Crooked Man.
You came pregame to play a video, hardcore.
It was the only option.
Came pregame to
All I
play a
care about right
video.
now is
What's that mean? What you talking about,
just
monochrome?
what does the Crooked Man want?
Welcome to
out
the
of
chat, by
this?
the way.
I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily? How long has
You like my
this
overlay?
been going
Thank
on?
you!
This is
I found that
about those
online.
girls, and it'll always be about those girls. Nothing. will
I need to do
change
some stuff to it, but I
Let's
like
see.
it.
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is
It's
broken.
broken.
We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean?
Yeah,
The
exactly.
right
What's the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt
I
anyone, Colin.
don't know about that.
Wait, what do you mean? What is this right way?
We haven't been doing a good job. You and I. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dry. By the book. Straight.
I don't
as
do
it
well
is.
with straights.
Pure as driven
saying.
snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it
He's a
can't
fucking
happen
wolf. What do you want from
We
him?
need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay?
I'm sure from your vantage point, it's extraordinarily easy to judge me.
Bigby.
But you sit behind a desk all day. Only tonight did you see what it's like to be pushed into a corner all the time just for doing your job.
You think I don't know what it's like to have my life in danger? To not be pushed to
Yeah,
do
that was a bad
things?
call. Damn it.
I know what it's like.
There aren't any good
I
calls
know
here.
what it's like to lie to yourself, to justify what you've done. So don't talk to me like I'm other people. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
Relax, Colin. I can speak for myself, okay?
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay.
That's some
Give me
bullshit.
a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
And what if a Monday does see me, huh?
That's not gonna happen.
Yes, it will.
It's an impossible rule to enforce, Snow. You really expect to round up every talking cat and raven in town?
There's not that many stragglers left. Except the one or two you make excuses
Says
for.
you. The fairest of them all. That's easy for you to fucking say.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay.
I think
I'll let
Buffkin's
him
behind
know.
it all. Fuck that
Thanks.
guy.
Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. What do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office.
Maybe Snow
I've
White
left
did the whole
Buffkin alone
fucking
for
thing.
too long taking calls.
Buffkin is an evil
I
mastermind.
should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
Chose friendship over the rules. And that's the introduction. Way to go. This game is so fucking pretty. No, dude, that's the ending. You beat the game. Ah! Don't you do that to me, Bob. In sheep's clothing. Someone's in
Hi.
disguise.
Sheriff.
Hi, Narissa. Have a seat.
Isn't everyone in disguise when using glamour? Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
There you go, making sense, Bob. What did I tell you about that?
Last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, you know, around if I came by.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
As you cough up blood.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Shorette, because she's a mermaid.
Thanks.
You can start talking.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's Not just while you're at work. Huh.
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for. You found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. You have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own.
I'm not being hard on her.
And fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do. Is this making any sense? I'm not sure how I can...
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know
Damn, I picked the
I
wrong thing.
want to help, but
Your lips are sealed.
I'm sorry if I...
You're not. I just gotta figure out what you're trying to tell me.
I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It's not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it? Do you mind if I do?
No! These lips will seal.
What?
You can't. Just stay back. You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. Not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off... I don't know how, but I'm going to...
I didn't mean to, Bob. I didn't know.
Just
Just trying to
point you in
help.
the right direction.
I'm just trying to help.
We'll fix this.
Oh, God.
If anyone finds out I came
Well,
here...
stop talking, fool.
That's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between
You weren't
us?
gonna tell me? Good, don't tell
I'm
me.
in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you.
I won't tell anyone, don't
Ice
worry.
96, welcome to the chat.
Thank you.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait,
So
you
it's
don't
Beauty
have
and the
to
Beast.
go.
They've got something to do with it. You didn't miss much.
That was
Some doctoring, some
abrupt.
behind the scenes stuff.
One way to send a
Homegirl
message.
came to talk to us, but can't really talk to us. Something
What
to
did
do with
she
Beauty
tell
and the
you?
Beast.
I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the
I
right
want to ask
place
you
to
something,
look?
but you don't know if it's a spoiler or
What do
not.
they
It's been
know
a
about
while.
the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure they called for a reason. Suppose I
I'm
better
starting
go
to
check
trust
it out.
Snow less and less.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Other matters, that's suspicious. I suspect everyone!
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was.
That doesn't mean I do agree to it.
Agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history, I don't have to stand here and listen.
Fine. Go off in a huff. I'm through talking anyway.
Have I met the person who makes glamour? Yeah, we met her.
Oh. What do you want? Well, you just going around knocking on doors?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty
You
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
Did I manage to fix the tech issues? No, it's something to
It's
do with the
your pal,
Roxio and the
Bigby.
PlayStation 4.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for.
I got
just
rid
a
of the
minute.
Switch, but still doing
Can I
it.
talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Everybody has these shoji screens. What's with that?
Guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that, or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called. We'll finish this later, but we need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
Talk about living in the past.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do,
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the crooked man? What if we talk and you don't get it? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the crooked man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
You think you're the only ones in danger? If you have info on that crooked bastard, I need to hear it. Otherwise, I've got better things to do.
No, please don't.
Then tell me what the fuck is going on. You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
So that you have to regret your choice. Oh my god, I've regretted so many choices. So many. We made a drinking game yesterday just of the choices that I regretted.
Let me just,
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
And
Are
we
you gonna
can't
get
come
that?
to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as...
What the fuck was that?
don't worry about it. Probably just a wrong number. Really. I think we're one digit off from some pizza place.
Who was that? You know who that was. Don't hold out on me.
We've been getting horrible phone calls. It's the Crooked Man's people, trying to collect, and we aren't safe, even in our own home.
We owe some money.
Finally. All I care about is...
Oh, is the Game of Thrones game one of those where you pick your choices
Who do I
too?
talk to?
Damn,
Where
I
do
need to
I
play it
go?
then.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Who gets loans at a pawn shop anyway? What's really going on at this place?
The Crooked Man knows what people need to get by, so he provides.
Even poker night.
Besides, it didn't seem like such a bad deal when Jersey Devil was explaining it. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes, fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night, trying to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise.
What do I think of the
The
Woodsman?
Crooked
He's
Man
not
will
all
come
that bad.
find me.
Hold
Well,
on.
I mean,
don't
he's
go
like
there.
a low-down,
Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble.
steely kind of dude, but I don't think that he's all that bad. I think there's more going on here than we know.
Shop, the cut above. It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. He never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. It's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She, gets under my skin, you know. I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job.
Ah, boo, that was the wrong choice.
My
God
job
damn
is
it.
to keep Fabletown
Monochrome, welcome to Twitch.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
I'm going to the Lucky Pawn. There's too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Damn, that was the wrong choice then. Fuck.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I'll handle it. I'm not gonna let that crooked bastard ruin any more lives.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. This is some shenanigans.
It's dirty.
No, it's not.
It looks like you slept in it. In a pile of garbage.
Jack, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number. Ugh.
Line?
Really?
What?
Bigby's here.
Oh.
This is a surprise.
Sheriff, I'm just here for information. It's about the murders.
This'll take 2 minutes and I'll be out your way.
I'm not taking the coat.
It's magic.
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off.
Why would you think I'd take an ugly, used mule skin coat?
'Cause it's magic mule skin, that's why.
Hey, wait a minute. That's Faith's coat.
It was face coat. Look, you left it in my place. What do you expect me to do?
Yes, I think the off-cited statute of Finders Keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinkered rules. If the witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense.
You know, maybe Snow can help you out.
How could Snow help me out?
Give you an advance. A loan or something. She's kind of in charge of the business office now.
Well, the last guy who was in charge didn't help us much, so forgive me if I don't expect anything different now.
I know what you're getting so
Damn it,
scared
no
about.
spoilers.
Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass haircut.
No, I guess it shouldn't be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the onlays, okay, Ogfrey?
I mean, what kind of a game are you running here?
Toad?
You turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
Funny you should mention that, because it's exactly why I'm here.
You want a loan? I didn't really think you the type.
Well, first, tell me, how does it work?
It is
You know,
1:11 in the
I'm
afternoon
sorry,
in Austin
Bigby,
right
but
now.
I really shouldn't be talking about this with you.
You know this is a fucking crooked man place, right?
Toad?
He uses fancy boys like Jack here to squelch the honest businessman. Force him to lay on credit into servitude.
High interest isn't servitude, and nobody's complained before.
Who'd listen? Well, I'll leave you to your business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Good luck with that glamour, Toad.
Fuck off.
Leave the coat.
How the hell do you expect me to get a glamour then? It's not like I've got a lot of options, you know.
Look, I'll give you some money, all right?
You've got to be kidding me.
Do you even know how much a glamour costs?
I've never had to buy one.
Keep your money, Sheriff. I've no patience for charity.
If you're gonna be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
You know, it's getting hard to tell the difference.
Between what?
Between the business office and fables like a crooked man, who you purportedly seek to protect us from. Either way, I'm getting screwed.
Damn.
Drop by anytime.
We're nothing like him.
It really grows on you. Look, I work here sometimes for the extra cash. It's something stable. You know, between more entrepreneurial bouts. And before you ask, I've never seen the crooked man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him. The last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that. Is this really why you came down here? The woodsman's axe? Because I don't know anything about it.
I'll be asking the questions here, Jack.
Okay, fine. Fire away. Because I'm not a mind reader. And unless it's bar trivia, I don't think I can help much anyway.
Tell me about these loans. How do they work? Who collects?
Look, people get desperate, and when you're drowning, anything that isn't sinking along with you looks like a life raft. The crooked man gives, and he wants things in return. And when you don't pay up, bad stuff happens. Why do you think I've never taken one? A little credit card fraud never hurt anybody. I should know.
What kind of things does he want in return?
Could be anything, from the loan plus interest, family heirlooms, to novelties of a more exotic nature.
Like?
Magic, memories, parts of you. It's bad. Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close? It's the middle of the day.
What can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in. So, I'd really rather you not physically be here if he comes back, you know?
I still think you're hiding something, Jack. Maybe the axe is back here.
It's not.
It was bad enough in the woodsman's hands. If it's not here, I need to track down that psycho who had it last.
It's not here.
You better hope not.
Can't you
Shut
just...
up, Jack.
Shut up, Jack.
Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions. It also means he isn't here to get in my way.
Yep.
So I'm gonna take a look around. As long as I've got the elbow room.
All right. Don't let me get in your way.
I won't.
Where is...
The Headless Horseman. Isn't this Crane's?
Maybe? I don't know.
This is Prince Lawrence's dagger. Did he sell this?
I don't know. Look, are you almost done? A dagger isn't exactly the axe, so,
It's just sad to see it here, like this.
Oh, please. Sad is watching Dickory Doc sell the mouse and the clock so he can afford
Yeah, I
clean
found
shoes.
tarot cards on the desk in Crane's
You don't
office
know
a long time
how hard
back.
most of us have it, do you?
You, Grin, and Toad, you're all better off than you think.
It was a rhetorical question, but sure, fine.
I thought you said you'd never take something like this.
What? I don't,
You're a lying piece of shit, Jack.
Oh, okay, come on, Bigby. That
The
wasn't...
axe was right here all along. Now tell me what happened to it.
I don't know anything about that. I don't, really. I mean, I don't work every day, so... and even when I do work, I just try to keep my head down.
Just tell me the truth. What happened to the axe?
It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No. No. I had no goddamn idea.
Why'd she take it? Just to fuck with me?
You think I'm crazy enough to ask her that? I'm not sticking my foot in that lawnmower, thank you.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So
Monochrome, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you.
What's the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
That's my fucking system.
But you're the guy who makes sure
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack? If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Gren said that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
I think while tempers are running high, we should keep demands to a minimum, okay?
Guys, no roughhousing while Dad's home, okay?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Bigby? What are
Is
you...
his axe even here?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy? I got shit
Jack be
to do,
nimble,
so
Jack be
whatever
quick,
you're
maybe,
here
or
for,
Jack and the
make it
Beanstalk,
snap.
maybe. I think Jack and the
He
Beanstalk.
wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
Wait, we're not finished yet.
You work with the Crooked Man. Until I give you permission, I'm not gonna do anything but answer my questions.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a stink, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward fucking creatures? He's already passed his first class.
I think Jack and the Beanstalk, because he's
The
shady and
sheriff had who he
he's stealing
stupidly
shit.
thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers, and Bigby handed him over, just like that.
I'm, just gonna, let you two, you know.
The Crooked Man appreciated that.
I wouldn't exactly put it like that.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit. I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out.
I'd like to see you try, you backwards fuckwit.
Oh, big talk. You won't be talking when I'm done with you.
Yeah, I'll be laughing.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
I didn't expect to see you upright. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park just so I can prove to you that your axe isn't here. And you think I'm gonna take another inch of abuse?
Trust me, you do not want to go there.
And what if I do? You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. You know what? I'm just gonna handle you myself. Ah, you fucking motherfucker! Oh, motherfucker! Oh.
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Not now.
Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Protected your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop.
Is he a chupacabra?
Fucking stay down. There she is.
You got nailed, yeah. Bam! Take that, bitch! Take it! Ow! Fuck!
Hey, asshole. I found her.
His axe is a she, that's beautiful. Ah! I died! Ugh! He's a Jersey Devil. I don't even know that. It's Cold Ice are also not native English. Like a Leshen from The Witcher? I've not played that game. Alright, we can do this, guys. Woo, we can do it. Help! You race in Jersey, let me tell you. All he's missing is a suntan and bam, instant real life Jersey Devil.
So, wanna try again?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. There's no address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the
Interesting.
shadows.
That's not good enough.
I'm at it too!
Daughter's house. It bounces around, never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. That fucking guy. Oh, mirror, mirror. Oh.
Okay, that's Crane's way. How do you contact him?
Oh, I don't. He uses couriers for everything. Ravens, oh, goblins, the fucking Tweedles. Whatever. I go in when I'm taken there. You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing.
So when are you gonna play the Batman game from
Useless
Telltale?
bitch Snow White in a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. And no clue about who was really running this town.
Nothing? I still have you, don't I?
It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens. Now leave me, so I can find some aspirin. Oh.
He ain't going anywhere. Why just tell me this? Are you trying to rush me out of here?
I'm trying to make a point, dog. You can have all the information you fucking want. It's not gonna help you when the time comes. And that time, it's a-coming. You got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here. Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can roar, smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want. But what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Out of smoke?
Give him one, yeah.
Thanks. Shitty brand. You're welcome.
Gives her that smooth, sexy
I'm not
radio
gonna
voice.
lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Man, now I just want to do a stream like that's nothing but Telltale games. Like that's what I want in my life. I'm hooked. I'm so hooked.
Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the
Damn
fuckers
right.
in it. Ain't that the plan?
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
In the know about Dragon Age. What do you mean about Dragon Age? That's one that I was thinking about playing.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do now?
We all got our roles to play, Wolf. I'll see ya.
I earned a trophy. All right. All right, hold on. I need to pause it for just a second. I need more tea. I need food. Guys, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We're just gonna take like a tiny little 2-minute break. I'll be right back. And we're back. Hello. I am now teed and watered and fooded. Alright, so what did I miss? You only get the screen tearing when you're getting in the cab, not even when you were fighting. It's so weird. It's a pretty good deal. What did you guys get on Black Friday? I didn't get nothing. I don't have cash to spend and you don't want to get trampled on. I hear that. It's only a minor thing, but more stores are going to do it each year. Ugh, sad. Boxing Day is like Black Friday, but a whole week or something. Americans, I hear ye, monochrome. Such strange creatures. Aaron Wutan, welcome back to the chat. Welcome back. Oh man, yesterday was insane. There was so much cursing going on. I made so many bad decisions that I regretted immediately that, yeah. Oh my days. Oh my days. So we are probably halfway, 3/4 of the way through chapter 4 right now. It's only 1:30. I think we're gonna finish this game today. And then I can start it again and be a dick. It was crazy. It was way crazy. It was. Serious business, guys. Rip count is up to 3. I've died 3 times. Now I like it with the S. It's crazy. Book of Fables. So I missed 2 somewhere in the beginning. I missed a couple last time, and I just missed 1. Damn it. Recovered by the business office after the immigration to the New Amsterdam. Bloody Mary. The true history of the person known as Bloody Mary is almost completely unknown, even to fables most acquainted with its members. Her name, Mary, at least, is not up for contention, nor is her penchant for shocking violence, an inlaid resistance to magic and spells, and a strange ability to use any reflective surface as a portal, effectively shortcutting space and time. Thought by Mondays to be the wailing apparition of a childless ghost, though an evidence of that is yet unseen. Think about Cream firmly out of the picture, and King Cole still absent. The task of leading Fabletown falls squarely on Snow's shoulders. She performed many of the job's duties for a long time, picking up the slack for Crane. But now that she's fully in charge of the business office, she has to deal with a new level of politicking she has not previously been exposed to. Only the truly beautiful will fully understand the power of a coat that makes its wearer appear ugly. It is the power to be invisible while still being seen. Unfortunately, its value can also be hard to see, but it is still a magic coat, and to some collectors, that is enough. That is enough. It was crazy awesome. Aw, thanks, guys. Not all of the fables who came to this world landed in Fabletown. There are those who scattered across the farthest corners of the earth, and there are those who simply prefer the Garden State to the Empire State, such as the Jersey Devil. Reports of its appearance have varied, although most accounts make mention of leathery wings, but an encounter with a certain axe of legend some years ago has temporarily rendered that feature absent. Oh, sad. It's one more simple tool for felling trees. The axe became much more than when it was ensorcelled by druids and marked by their runes. Them druids, man! You gotta love a good druid. But it truly became an object of legend when the woodsman used it to slice the big bad wolf from nave to neck in protection of Little Red Riding Hood. It may carry old world charm, but its simplicity of design and quality of workmanship make it an effective tool, or weapon, even today. When does the Final Fantasy reboot come out? I think it's the end of this year. Maybe? Beginning of next year? February 2017? Something? Not nearly close enough. I'm like, just take my money. Just take it. Life on the farm. With its idyllic location and managed community, the farm would seem to be a welcome alternative to eking out an existence in Fabletown. But those who have lived there see it differently. They see it for what it is, a prison. A place where you are free to be who you are and do whatever you please, except leave. It doesn't help that while Fables who appear human do not have to worry about being sent to the farm, they always seem to fill the leadership roles there. The white deer. She's one of the few rogue witches still living outside the 13th floor, unsupervised and unrestricted. Rumored to have lost a daughter in the homelands, she suffers paranoia and depressive mood swings and will only venture outside at irregular hours under the guise of an ethereal white deer, an oft-whispered specter of Brookhaven natives. Dr. Swinehart, the army surgeon. Dr. Swinehart is the resident Fabletown physician, so skilled in the art of instrumental surgery that he can safely operate on himself. He served as an army medic for many years and sometimes using his talents to impress the locals. He currently runs the special research section of the Knights of Malta Hospital, so named to discourage people for investigating what is actually a reserved Fables-focused health facility. Wanted to start fresh in Fabletown. She finds herself working for Georgie at the Puddin' Pie. It's not a terrible life. Georgie took a liking to Vivian, so he doesn't make her take jobs at the Open Arms. Instead, she plays hostess and helps Georgie ensure complete customer satisfaction. You have to go, guys. Love your stream again, Jen. See you next time. Thank you, Ice. I'll be live again tomorrow. I might be running this game again. We might move on to something else. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what everybody wants. I am up to suggestion. Funeral rites. Nerissa, the Little Mermaid. Her story never had a happy ending. She's known as the Little Mermaid, the young girl who gave up her tail for a pair of legs in the hopes of winning the heart of a prince. When he married a princess instead, Nerissa was left heartbroken. She made the journey to the mundane world, hoping for a better life. Oh, that's sad. Very little left, but find some comfort in the company of her fellow dancers. Oh, sad. Clever Hans. Oh, that's a sad name. He always does exactly as he's told. However, he often misunderstands his instructions and ends up hurting himself or behaving oddly, as in the case of his noted fable, where he threw sheep's eyes at his wife. Unsurprisingly, she left him, and now Hans works as a bouncer. Sad. He hopes to dance on stage one day, but for now he's content sweeping up and making sure the crowd doesn't get out of hand. Zach! Hey, Zach! How's it going, friend? What you up to? Welcome to the chat. I don't know if I'm gonna read all of them. I still don't know who the hell is running all this shit, so I'm just trying to read the stuff on the people so that I can figure out if maybe there's something I'm missing. Zach! Everybody say hi to Zach. Zach is an awesome human being. He is an editor and contributor for the forum thread. That's another Twitch channel. They've got, they have not an Instagram. You might have an Instagram. I think you have an Instagram. They have a Twitter page. They do a really great podcast about all things nerdy and news. And Zach is going to be joining me in Colorado next month for Genghis Khan. It's very exciting. Very exciting. Troll Cross. Do have an Insta. Yeah, all the things. All the things. Like all the things, the forum thread. Harmless smartass. Friend of Jen is a friend of ours. Oh, guys. Yeah, welcome, Zach. Do it. Do it. Throw him some love. Magic mirror. 13th floor. 13th floor. Which is a magician. Home to a group of witches and wizards. Use your power to keep the community hidden from prying mundane eyes. Yeah. Oh, I get that Monday, mundanes. Ah. Bluebeard. We don't know about Bluebeard yet. After a long line of marriages resulting in... Huh. How much of it? Avery, welcome. Welcome to the chat. You haven't missed much. I'm doing a little bit of research, trying to figure out what I missed. Made it his game to destroy their camps, devour their night watchmen, and disrupt the supply trains. Broke their ranks and discovered a particular woman they held captive. Her skin was white as snow, but her hair was as dark as the night sky. He approached her, and she, knowing no sword could match the giant wolf's power, bravely placed her shackles in the beast's mouth. He freed her, but years would pass before the two would meet again in the Monday world. Interesting. Some awesome Digimon fight. Oh. May or may not have seen the person running it. Hand. What? I fought the Jersey Devil. Yeah, he is from Grendel. Grendel from Beowulf. Steph was wondering that yesterday. He's fiercely loyal to those who've learned to offer him the space and silence he desires. Talking to him is like watching a time bomb tick down. It's only a matter of time. Interesting. Holly, the Tweedles, Prince Lawrence. Mmm. Suntan lotion all over her. It's gross. It's all sticky. What does game be? Oh, Zach. Okay. Who's hosting? Who's hosting? Nick. Nick is hosting. Thank you so much, Nick, for the host. You beautiful human being, you. He'll probably pop up in the chat here in a minute. He tends to do that. So, okay. So this game is called The Wolf Among Us. It's a Telltale game. So these games are primarily story-driven. These are the games that every decision you make influences what goes on in the game. So you get to decide, do you help somebody? Do you leave them to their own devices? What do you want to do with it? So this particular game is about... Hi, Nick. Welcome to the chat. This game is about Big B Wolf. He is the big bad wolf from the fairy tales. And this is a world where all of the fairy tales have come over into our reality, the mundane world. And those who aren't human have to use magical spells to glamour themselves to look like they're human so that they can interact with everybody in the normal world. Avery, thank you so much for the host. It's a host train! I like the host trains. Mary, hello. So happy I'm playing this. You love the Telltale series. Oh, Mary, I am so addicted. Okay, Cillian, yes. So we're gonna give you guys who haven't been tuning in a little synopsis of this game, right? Meow. So Big B Wolf is the sheriff of this town. Who's hosting? What's going on? Oh, my notification is just late. Okay, cool. So Big B Wolf is the sheriff. You play the game as Big B Wolf. At the very beginning, a murder has taken place. And you get, well, before the murder takes place, you get called in to help with a domestic disturbance that's happening. And you learn a little bit about what's going on depending on who you help. Then a murder happens, a murder most foul. And you have to go through the process of figuring out who did it, why they did it, what's going on in the community, help the people that you can help, and kind of decide how you want to play everything. So we are probably 3/4 of the way through the game right now. I just started it yesterday, but it's a pretty quick game. What does it mean when you host a channel? Okay, so on Twitch, you're watching my channel now. Anybody who has an account on Twitch has the ability to host another channel. You go to your own page into your chat room, and then you press the you type in /host, you put a space, and then you type the name of whatever channel that you want to host. And what happens is when you're not playing any games or you're not live on your channel, you allow the people that follow your channel to see whoever else's channel you want. So like if I'm not streaming right now, I would host Zach the Wizard. So I would go like /host space Zach the Wizard. And then his page that's live would show up on mine. So it's basically just a way of getting more traffic for the people that you like and keeping something going on your channel when you're not doing anything. So it's like, yeah, so if you want to make sure that people see my channel, you give me more followers and things like that, you host it on your channel so that people can see it and interact. It's pretty cool. P.S. The Crooked Mile is a nickname for the bad parts of Fableton, kind of like the Harlem part of Fableton. Oh, okay. Cudgel! Cudgel, welcome to the chat. It's been a while. Welcome, welcome. We're just doing a little bit of synopsis of the game we're playing right now. Right meow. Yeah, this game it's really good. So it's very story oriented. It reads like a movie basically, but it's peppered with decisions that you have to make on, do you act like a dick to someone? Do you act nice to them? Do you question them? Do you throw punches first and ask questions later? How do you want to play it? So you can play this game over and over again and make decisions each time that are different, and the game will end completely different. So it's really cool. And I like this one in particular because I am a huge fan of urban fantasy. I love any video game or book that involves fairy tale creatures and blending of fairy tales and folklore into what's happening in an urban setting. It's a really fun game. So it goes from being like very just slow and straightforward and you just make choices to scenes of action because he's the sheriff and there are some people that are murdering assholes. So you have to all of a sudden get into a fight with somebody and you have to make the right decisions at the right time and move the thing in a certain way in order to figure it out. Nick, you gotta go. Thank you for tuning in for a sec. Thank you for the host. I appreciate you very much. You have a great day. You are a legend. Okay. Yeah, so that's the game. Do I read the Dresden Files? Oh, I've read a couple of his books. Man, those books are great. The forum thread's now hosting me. Thank you so much, forum thread. That's Zach's group. They are lovely people and hilarious to watch. Check them out. So yeah, the Dresden Files. So the main character in this game feels a lot like that. He feels a lot like Dresden. Aaron Wooton, thank you for the view, or for the host. You guys are great. Mary, Mary, quite contrary. You're a beautiful human and I love your face. You heard about it? Yeah, the Dresden Files, those are good books. Read them. Read them if you haven't. Mondays are non-fables. Yeah, The Farm, Fableton, Buffkin. I still say Buffkins did it. Ichabod Crane, Colin, Mr. Toad, Beast, Beauty, Faith, The Woodsman, Snow, and Bigby. Alright, that's it. Every female character in the books wants to bang the main lead. I don't know about all that. Yeah, see, we're getting pretty close to the end because we've already gotten this guy, and then there's only... Those are chapter 5. We've already gotten the last one of chapter 4. Okay, here we go, guys. We're gonna get back to it. Oh yeah, what trophies do I have? So I missed a trophy there, and one there, and one there. Novice Librarian. Unlock all Book of Fables entries in episode 1. Oh, I missed that. Apprentice Librarian, unlock all of... Okay, so I'm basically just missing all of them. Journeyman. Dang it! Complete chapter 4 of episode 4. Cool. There's a few, though. Yeah, it's a big series, but it's well worth the read. It's very sarcastic, action-packed, a little bit of fantasy. It's a really groovy series. All right, here we go. I apologize, guys. There is a little bit of tearing that happens when the action gets intense. So this is us. This is Big B Wolf. He is the big bad wolf. Oh, we should have stopped smoking because it's a meat shop. There's no meat anywhere. Crazy. So the circles show you areas that you can interact with. And then when you look at them, it tells you what the options are. So the top option is to look at it. There's a one to listen. There's one to pick stuff up. Kind of like Kirito in SAO. I don't know that. Sandwich. The farm. Veal steaks.
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Weird. Cut above. Ring the bell for assistance. Let's take a number.
Huh.
Empty.
Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any.
There's a lot of characters and covers a lot of time, so there are a few romantic interests throughout the series.
Big B Wolf?
There's a button behind that counter.
What happened to you?
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
What?
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
What? Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard?
What kind of place do you think this is?
What place do you think this is?
Don't bullshit me.
I'm not. What you're looking for, I think you'd be better off looking at the Lucky Paw. Yeah, or someplace like that. You know where it is, right? It's around the corner and a few blocks down.
I'm gonna take a look around. You don't mind.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere.
Uh-oh.
I'll be right back.
He hit that button.
I just have to go see.
Shit.
I got it covered back here.
That old unicorn movie. Legend? Or The Last Unicorn? Stuff is about to get real. Yeah. Tends to. We're getting to the end of this episode, and that usually means shit's about to hit the fan. I'm gonna be right there. Enough of this shit. Let's just talk.
What's the problem? I'm just coming back to give you a hand.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
I worked at a haunted house one season, and they were making these giant meat slabs. And I got to help paint and foam
Such an innocent
them
guy, you're acting pretty
for like
damn
2 weeks.
strange, Johan.
They were giant like that too.
Don't know what to tell you. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Things I do.
Use your legs to lift, not your back. You'll get hurt that way. Now, what the hell are you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
You don't talk, I might have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johan?
No, please. You don't have to do that. I'm dead. Either way, they said to me, Johan, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze.
They? You mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Yeah, I tried to take the ribbon off. I'm sorry, I didn't know any better.
Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D&W.
I thought I was gonna be helping.
Mental case Bloody Mary. You
I stopped though once she told me that I
butcher?
couldn't.
It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me. Took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I'd let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know. I'm not allowed to know.
It's all right. I believe you. Calm down.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. Shh.
Is that all I can do is open the door? Get it, boy, get it. Aha! It's a meth lab. Black forest soil, nosebleed, blood.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
This business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
I get why you flipped that switch, but you had a choice. You could have told me. If you hadn't warned them, I might be dealing with your problem right now.
Told you? Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back?
Well, I'm here now. Gonna sort this out.
That's right.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff. Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
Hmm.
Is this what those loans get you? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same.
That's true. Is Genova in there?
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. That symbol. It's on all the packages.
It's a Crooked Man symbol.
That's the Crooked Man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mondays need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked, like breaking their bones, and do I really need to explain this?
Crooked man. So who in fairy tales was known for torturing people?
Too bad they had time to erase it all. This could have been useful. What the hell is that?
Coat? Cinderella?
I know this isn't your coat.
She was known for torturing
What's it
people?
doing here?
What?
It's a coat. What's the big deal about
Rumpelstiltskin or maybe the
Looks
Hunchback
like
of Notre
Crane's
Dame?
seen some abuse. I'm sure he handled it just fine.
You know, Rumpelstiltskin would make sense because he was the guy who was all about making deals with
No time
people.
for traveler's checks, huh? He won't be needing this anymore.
Give that to somebody. I keep taking all the money. I'm waiting for it to, like,
Sick piece
come
of...
back. Like, for there to be a use for it.
The shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end. There's no way to get out of this.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
I mean, seriously, why does Cinderella animal? And why does she have a fairy godmother? Some bullshit? Trophy for he was much feared. I don't know if I want to be feared. Do I want to be feared?
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket. And you just let him go.
Here, hold on one second, guys. Zach, thanks for that tweet, friend. You're beautiful. that's cool. I just got a call about a modeling gig for this weekend. Yay! An activewear company wants me to model for them. Yay! Modeling work, booking the gigs, doing the stuff. Love it.
Heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You
will have to wait.
Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right
Income
direction.
hype?
Good
Yeah, I'm
work,
all about
Bigby.
that income hype.
You've been gone all day.
Income
What did you
hype.
uncover?
Boop, boop, boop,
I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
Once the mirror's fixed, we can use it to find that crooked bastard. Or at least wherever he hangs his hat. That's how Crane kept tabs on him. And everybody else. I'd say he was abusing the privilege. He was probably spying on all of us.
He was probably spying on me.
Anyway,
No, it's fine. You did excellent work, Bigby.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Pompous ass.
oh yeah? Take a number.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
Crane was carrying it for part of the night at least. I found it in his coat. It's pretty amazing it's still intact after the fight, the kidnapping, and then riding around with Bloody Mary for however.
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Biscuit. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Show me what Snow is doing in the bathroom stall. Biscuit. That's lewd.
That's all.
Where'd it
Thank you
go?
for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and
F
be done,
that.
okay?
It's rude. Super rude.
Toad, come here.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not?
Yeah, why didn't she tell him herself?
Well,
She's the one in
you did
fucking
cause what
charge.
damage brings
Some
to
bullshit.
so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is.
Use some of that money you found. Yeah, that's
Sure
I'm
you've
about
got
that.
your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you, and you can't deny that.
Now that we're not in his shop, what more do you know about the Crooked Man?
Don't try to change a subject on me. I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know?
If the eyes of
Like
Monkey
the
Boy had
total,
pupils, he
the
would look as
gaping
creepy.
maw,
This is
the
what I'm
eyeball.
saying.
Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right. I need it, Bigby.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money.
Crane's money,
I
eh?
suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody.
Right, it does.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamour, Toad. Got the money now.
Oh, hey, Zach, I don't know
so
if you got to
lenient
see
if
this, but I
catch
think
you
I remember
again.
that you're a Final Fantasy fan.
Farm is
Bam! Look at this sweet new cell phone case. And it's a wallet case. Pretty cool. He's all happy now. Love it.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your
Your
questions to Miss White.
questions. Sick, right? It was only like $20.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way
And
he
it's
left.
functional? That's
I
right
know
on.
it
Yeah,
may
it's a
seem
wallet.
important right
That's
now,
why I got it.
but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Toad won't be a problem. I'll see to that.
Are you sure?
I needed a
Because
wallet
he
that
left looking
could
pretty
carry my
happy.
phone. That way I can carry my credit card and my like
Fine,
ID and
we'll
shit,
deal
and not
with
have to
later.
worry about keeping
I
it in
know
a
I should
separate
be
pocket.
asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why.
Because I'm always like, oh, where did I put my
Faith
card down
in me.
last?
You've seen
Because I
his
never
world.
carry a
Do
wallet.
you have any idea
No,
why
I don't
he
have
want them
to.
dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that?
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is
There's
all
a man hanging from that tree in the background.
colognes at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep
I don't know if
Crane.
he's a sick creep.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Are you really sure you want to see him?
The Infinity Gauntlet? Yeah.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just
Oh shit.
happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction. You looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out?
Bam!
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense.
Yeah, we can.
justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
Wouldn't it be easier if I just took care of it when I come?
This is
face
like that
to
whole
face with
Kilgrave
it?
thing all
It'd be
over
clean,
again.
Efficient. No need to muddy the water with a trial and accusations.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, We need to be
Nah,
fair.
you need to
Show
execute
them
the
that
dude
we're
causing
doing
all the
things
problems and be
right
done
way.
with it.
I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you
Here
think
we are
you're
on the
ready.
wall. Can you get those Bloody
Course I'm
Mary
ready.
numbers for a
I
pal?
got no other
Seriously. Can she call me? Can she call me, please? I have a mirror. It's cool. We can work it out. Meow. All the face palms. She's cute. She's sassy. She's strong. I like it. Do it quick. Don't sit there and wait.
That's it, all right.
But what do you say, guys? Should we bust it down or open it? Open it. Bam! Why not end it? So I can make a call, Darkman. Boom! Open it. It's smart enough to bring a silver bullet to a wolf fight. True.
Tim.
Oh.
How are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine, lead on.
This whole episode is titled Wolf in Sheep's Clothing, or in Sheep's Clothing or something. I don't know that I trust this dude.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and
Little Tim,
I don't wanna
holy
mess it up.
shit.
I know
Crooked
I'm
Man
probably
Scrooge? I hope
the last
not.
person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it.
I get it. You have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like.
I'm hoping it's Raceland.
He gave me
Fucking
a
Raceland,
job,
motherfucking
and
Raceland!
I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
There
And if you're
are...
here,
Those
it
are
can't
either
be good.
suns
I understand.
or they're
the
nautical
position.
ship's
You
wheels.
don't have
I
to
think
do
they might
this.
be suns.
There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy.
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
Some kind of a fucking joke. What did I tell you? Stop laughing at me.
Tell me who the fuck is back.
Tika with a frying pan of impact. Fuck
I don't
yeah!
exactly know. I just might
Sassy.
be bored.
You needn't worry.
The boss is there.
He'll come around.
That much.
I might train before him. I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say he'd be more useful killed.
That won't be necessary. Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Well, well. That bitch. It's a room full of people I've beaten up.
I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well.
That eyeball.
Thank you, sir.
Definitely a wheel. Oh yeah, because it's the wheel of the pain thing.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great...
Is that materia in that stained glass back there?
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
That's the end of the chapter, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? And all were happy. Ugh! Ugh! This game.
I've heard stories about you.
She's like, I heard stories about you, boo.
Days,
Let's.
how
About it.
Those men
About it.
One by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming.
You want to see more? Zach, you're going to see more. You're going to see more. I have the next chapter. I have the whole thing. It's happening. Imagine having to wait for the last chapter. Yeah, I'm glad I got it after it was episodic. I got the whole...
Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Yeah, it's happening right now. Okay, we're gonna take 1 second. Who was the balding red guy? That's the Jersey Devil, who we beat the shit out of at the beginning of this episode. I need to go return that phone call for the lady who wants to hire me for the modeling gig before she books someone else. Give me about 2 minutes, and I will be right back. I would totally cosplay Bloody Mary. That would happen. Okay, bye. shoot booked for this weekend. Bam! Missing some chat. Alright, guys, Jersey Devil. Show of hands who wants to see Jen cosplay as Mary. Avery raises his hand. Nice. Bob would like to see it. Even though someone who has a gun similar to her is nice. Though any cosplay venue would frown on having an actual very large gun. Yeah, that would definitely be a studio shoot or like an out of convention style shoot for some cosplay prints. I will totally write that on my list though. I'm gonna add that to my cosplay list because she's a badass and I already have the hair for it. So there you go. Where's my cosplay list? I might even be able to rock that out before I go to Genghis Khan next month. That would be great. All right. Don't worry, Jen. We won't burn the chat down at all. Starts pouring gasoline. Yeah, Zach. Burn it up. Burn it. Do it. Searches for Book of Matches. The Wolf has one. Why does it look like Vincent is trying to smother Yuffie? Because that's what you do to a Yuffie. I mean, come on. She's so annoying. Maybe because she's cold. She's into that stuff. Biscuit, could you bring some graham crackers and chocolate as well? Nice. Brings package of hot dogs. Guys, now I'm hungry. We need a bonfire. We need a chat bonfire. Do it. If you want to combine them, that's fine. Weirdlings! Weirdlings, thank you so much for the host. You guys, the Weirdlings are the other group that I am a moderator and content contributor for. Bam. You can find more info about their channel in the info section under here, under the biography for me. They are a great group of people. They do everything from Dungeons and Dragons live stream shows to comic book pull lists, nerdy videos of all types. Bob, Weirdlings? I've never heard of them. What? Yeah, it's good stuff, guys. Check them out. They're good peeps. We're a bunch of nerdy, crazy kids. And if you're needing social media information for moi, I have a shiny new command for it. Bam! Although Nightbot's not working right now, so I don't know why it's not, like, posting it on its own. Whatever, I'll post it. It's cool. So there's that, and then if you like the stream, if there's a particular game you want me to play, or if you're tired of the rips in the technology and you want better tech, there's that guy there. Shoot me a cheeky donation. All the donations go to the stream. All right, what do you say we get back to this? Chapter 5. Chapter 5. Did I send Colin to the farm? Me and 49% of people did not. Did I attempt to remove her ribbon? Me and 39% tried to remove the ribbon. Fuck. Shakes fist at Nightbot for not operating. I know. I don't know what's with it, but I just got it installed yesterday, so I'm sure that there's a button I need to hit or something that I haven't. It's whatever. It'll get better as time goes by. Some tea? You guys have some fucking tea. Have some motherfucking tea time. Cudgel, on that note, Mark Gardner said you're leaving Dominion of Esselin, but we'll be doing something D&D related with Brandon. Yes, so the update on that, the bots be totally crazy, Zach. I hear you. So the Dominion of Esselin campaign on the 31st, I will be there for that. I will be there. This will be a thing. During that session, we're going to kind of segue Rowan out for a while. Maybe there's going to be like a side quest adventure. Something else is going to be happening because my schedule for the next few months is kind of wackadoo. Sunday evenings at 6 o'clock just don't work for my schedule. It's like the one night of the week that just does not work out for me. So they're going to have somebody else come into the campaign. That way you guys don't have less people hanging out in the chat. I mean, not hanging out in the chat, but like hanging out in the campaign. There's a possibility that Rowan might be showing up in the future, though. There could be some guest spots. I might be coming back in a few months, like in May, when schedules level back out. We'll see what happens. We'll see. But in the meantime, Brandon and I are now doing some setup and tech research. Brandon and I are going to be starting a late night, Monday night talk show for Dungeons and Dragons and gaming, role-playing games, that sort of thing. So Monday night is already the Retro Fest with Brandon and I from 10 until 1 a.m. We are just going to move that timing around a little bit, and from 10 to 11 is going to be our stream for the Dungeons and Dragons show, which, a la forum thread, we are going to turn into a podcast. We are taking many notes from the awesome folks at the forum thread because they're awesome. Yeah, so we're going to turn it into like a podcast kind of thing. So you're going to get everything from jokes and D&D oriented shtick to news about what has happened in the last week in the gaming world, what's going to be happening, product reviews, gaming reviews. We're going to bring in classic game boxes and talk about them and bring some old campaigns to life. We're going to give you some advice on how to play your characters and what character classes you should mesh together and what you shouldn't, what happens when things go weird. And at the end of every episode, we're going to have, since it's going to be streamed live on Twitch, we're going to have question and answer. So we'll take questions at the beginning of the evening, and during the thing when it's going on, you guys can put questions in the chat. I'll be writing them down, and then at the end, we will take 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, but 15 minutes for sure, to answer all of your questions about gaming and D&D and advice and life and whatever. The Mist of Ravenloft claims her to cause mischief to Lord Soth's plans. This is true. You know I love me some mischief and mayhem. That's life. Yeah, and then my home campaign is actually going to be running the new Ravenloft campaign, Curse of Strahd, which is coming out in March. If you guys haven't heard about it, it's going to be sick. So I'm pretty positive that one of the first things that we are going to be talking about in our new talk show is going to be the Curse of Strahd. So yeah, tune in. It's going to be some good stuff. Then on Wednesday evenings, probably on my channel, since we've already got people streaming during the week, on my channel, I'm going to start doing some Dungeons & Dragons Adventure League live streaming from Brandon's store. So you guys are going to be getting so much more D&D content with Brandon and I. It's going to be sick. It's going to be so good. So good. All right, which crooked operation did you investigate first? Me and 51% went to the Lucky Pond first. Did I send Tone to the farm? Nope. How did I respond to the Crooked Man? Me and 17% agreed to talk with him first. Huh. Nobody wants to talk to him, huh? Whatevs. Going to read some of the old Loft books? Yeah, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. It's gonna be good, guys. We're gonna have lots of stuff for you guys in the next few months. Boop 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 doop boop doobity boop 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 doop boop doobity boop 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 doobity boop 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 doobity. You're a super noob when it comes to D&D. Someone sent help. Zach, you're going to be in Colorado with us next month for Genghis Khan. You have all of the opportunity in the world to get in on some Dungeons and Dragons oriented stuff. Yeah, fool, I'll teach you all you need to know about the D&D. You just got to show up. Here's of Awesome on the tube. On the tube? Oh, you mean you're watching it right now? Zach, I see you liking my posts. Thanks. 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 All right. Let's do it. Chapter 5. Bam, bam, bam. I don't know why I'm making these weird dancing noises today. But whatever. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it! For Zach to learn more of the D&D. Oh yeah! Zach, go to the Weirdlings page on YouTube and check out the Dominion of Esselin for one, and the War in Scarlet. The War in Scarlet's probably a great place to start because it starts from the beginning
your
with characters
eyes
who've never played
and
D&D
the
before.
teeth.
It's good.
You're
It's
not
real
really
good.
supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Dragon Wing! Remember, DM's job is to kill you. Your job is to make him go insane. It's true. It's true.
No.
Walking in a squire, coming out like a paladin. Okay, cool, cool. War on Scarlet. Yeah, War on Scarlet.
Bigby's doing.
War in Scarlet, I think. I think it's War in Scarlet.
If he even gives a shit.
Coming out like a
That's why you can't tell me
paladin.
anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Zach, I'm so excited about Genghis Khan next
We're
month. It's
destroying
gonna
the
be so
tree.
good. We're gonna have so much fun.
No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Super hyped. It's gonna be good. I know Jen's hyped too.
Oh God, Bigby!
The other Jen.
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
So good. The coloring of this reminds me of Jessica Jones a lot. I love it. So pretty. Eight, agreed. Cell shading done right. Absolutely. It's so fucking pretty. So pretty. Alright, episode 5, Cry Wolf.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
Might want to try Tales from the Borderlands if you haven't played it yet.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
Got a scotch?
Only Tennessee whiskey.
Tales from the Borderlands, is that hooked into the Borderlands series?
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
I know you did it.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I wish you had me dead to rights. I really do, for your own sake. But no, I didn't kill anyone. Those women. I don't relish telling you that.
Yeah, somebody find that game for me.
By an employee of mine.
Maybe I'll pick it up when I go to the store.
It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise
Send me a link and a
the
whisper.
matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more than a...
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Huh.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
Georgie's the dude talking with a teardrop.
You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell? Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage?
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like that?
You think I give a fuck if I'm the
Oh, who's Georgie? Like, where's he from?
You fuckers
Get
are.
the fuck out of here.
It's a good question. I don't know that that's been
But I think
addressed.
it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I already told you. I'm taking both of you in, so let's go.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Hey, boo.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Shit! Shit! Do it.
Take this!
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
It's nice for you, but I'm glad to see your insides turned out.
Yeah! Oh, Georgie boy.
Oh, God. Oh.
Oh, God. So much. Beginning of the end. I've earned a trophy.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Flip your shit! Flip it! Yeah, I want to read this comic bad. I need it in my life. What am I doing? Sorry. Alarm. Yeah! Get it! Fucking get it!
Fuck! What was that?
Fucking got you!
Take him off!
I can't.
Oh! Get up!
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
This bitch.
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Get him!
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
Should be an Adult Swim series. Yes. The game or me playing the game? Looking on the rhyme, it's interesting to say the least. The rhyme? Both? Both.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. How did this happen, Georgie? How did it get this? Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here. Well, it won't be your fault. It'll all land on me in the end.
But it isn't.
No, it's... Ah! Oh, fuck.
Here.
this part.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going
Janami?
anywhere.
What's a Janami?
It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls—
So it's all my fucking fault then? You fucking— You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck?
Tsunami with the tuna plate. Yeah, Janami, I like it.
You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. The both of you can go rot in hell.
Georgie.
You think I'm the one to fucking blame?
That's not what I meant. I was just trying to—
I know what you were trying to do. You're trying to lay this all on me. You and everyone else.
You're not thinking. Georgie, you know that's not what I meant.
Then what was that? He calls me a murderer and you're gonna fucking take his side? Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? Georgie's the bad guy.
Nah,
It's
I
all
want
his
the big
fucking
guy.
fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple. I would have lost everything. All of it. So maybe I did have a choice. But it wasn't fucking worth it. What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
Promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come
Yeah,
in
that's
here
right.
and tell
She
me I
loses her
fucked
head.
up.
What the hell, Georgie?
I remember that.
We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. And the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this?
She's gonna kill herself,
person?
isn't she?
What I did to Faith and Lily, to all of them.
Oh, fuck! Don't do it!
Vivian, wait.
No!
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Damn it!
I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
Guys.
Oh, fuck!
Get up.
His intestines are like bleeding out of his body.
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good.
How will he remember that he's about to
Foundry by the
die?
river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me
I know
off?
all the feels.
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
All right, Georgie.
Fuck me. Jeez. Georgie's ghost will remember that. God, everybody's dead. Everybody's dead. You left him to die? Screw him. No. Not like this. Not like this. Feels bad, man. Feels so bad, man.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
Cudgel, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. This is the chapter written by George R.R. Martin. Nice. Thought you had followed already, to be honest. Well, it's alright. Better late than never.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf.
There's a vampire in there.
You used to be something.
Bluebeard. Bob Crane, Debts, Mr. Toad, Jack Horner. Collateral. Boy Blue. Rose Red. Surveillance. Big B Wolf. Damn, they be keeping tabs on me. Is it time for Mary to die? I hope not. Shit's about to get real.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
I wonder if Mary's also being used. I don't know, she seems to like it. Workbench. Silver bullets, great.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Shit.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze came through town? This is just sad.
We have to fight? Can't we just settle it with dinner? Maybe a movie? Maybe some Netflix and chill? Nice. Great minds think alike, Zach. So did the perverted ones. Damn, they don't even give me the option to react.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Damn. Kinky. He's all final formed. Can't be good. Oh, fuck! Mad now. Bam! Oh shit! We are a giant wolf. Yeah, wolf mode. Wolf mode. Activate. Yeah. Now roll over. Big ass, fat ass fucking wolf. gonna blow you all away! Ah ha ha ha! Yeah, it's gonna blow you all away. Behold the terror of my breath. Cruncha muncha! Use that sense of smell. Hurricane force dog breath, super scary. Nakey Bisbee! She stabbed me in the eye. No, she tried to. We stopped her. Way to go, guys. Way to go. Silver bullet. You earned a trophy. Yay! Oh, now you have your tie back?
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Bullshit. I already talked to Georgie. I know you ordered their deaths.
Mr. Porgy is mistaken, I assure you. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
This is about protecting Fabletown. Some asshole murders 2 of our people. It's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this... What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think?
I think it's the wrong call, but I'm gonna bring him to Snow.
You're
Why not?
under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
I think Snow's in on it. I think she's corrupt. I need a cookie. Cookie.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the
Buffed him
Crooked
from
Man's
where?
place.
It's nothing, I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You murderer!
You
killed Lily!
She was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you get
What
off?
about Faith?
You think you have the right to
did
just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking crook!
You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit!
Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning.
See that brown jacket guy's
We all know
arm.
who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked
AC
Man
Tarl.
has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
rock.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly.
You didn't.
No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Grandel's not that bad. He's just misunderstood.
This is
Well, I wouldn't
ridiculous.
uncuff him. That's some bullshit.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth
He's
for once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood.
No, I don't think
my
we know what
intention.
fable he came
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true.
No, not Grendel.
Loyal to the end.
This guy.
They
Crooked
do it
Man.
because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand?
Or
I
Georgie,
want to
really. Georgie
protect what you
Porgy.
care about,
What's
don't
he
you?
from?
You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted
I'm sorry,
to...
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Post it.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they
How
do?
long does it take before the battery
wanted
dies?
my
Like, do I need to
tree
plug it in right now, or am I
destroyed.
fine for another half hour?
Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
That's true.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better
No, I
life.
mean, I'm alright with the court I have. I
You
think.
would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him.
Crooked Man
even
is really
now.
skilled at manipulating others. Dangerous
But
guy,
you
yeah,
needn't
super
be.
dangerous.
His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their
Well,
justice.
keep those too short for me. I had to get a 10-foot. Nice.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history?
That was great for
All
me
you've
too.
done to
Everyone
this
sided with me
fucking
except for
town.
Auntie.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right. Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We
Slippery
lashed
slope,
our
yo.
ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the
Hey,
promise
Revy.
of more?
Welcome to the chat, friend.
Who was there while
We're
they
at the last
idly
bit,
played
and
in
damn.
towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
How's she not dead?
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, Elizabeth?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
He might as well have.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say...
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this.
Damn.
We all heard you say it.
Snap!
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
Put him on his own
Pay for
rack.
what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Wait!
You're done talking, Crooked Man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
Snap, crackle, pop. I
How
see
can
what
we
you
be
did there.
sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid of him.
Too dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
You should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf.
Shit.
It's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! You're going down the well now, you asshole!
There you are.
Lock his shit up!
Hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't
What
be
he's
serious.
done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right. Do it.
You threw him down the well the first chance you got. You ripped his head off. I decided to play nice this game. The next game, I'm going to play it again, and I'm going to be a dick.
Not what I was expecting. Morning, Crooked Man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Let's just call it even.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Interesting.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Yellow brick roadhouse. That's cute.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
And carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
How are you, holding up? I know this isn't ideal.
That'll do, Big. That'll
Just
do.
why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so...
Aww.
If you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Come on.
Fuck no, stick up for him!
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
I don't know. He, must have run off.
Bullshit.
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh, yeah, I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith,
Siri Tank,
Lily,
hello,
and I
welcome to the
had this
chat.
plan. We're gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Marissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Thank you. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
It all makes sense.
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't
Says the guy who just let Toad leave.
Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse.
Music is pretty good. Yeah, I like the music.
Without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are. I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around. Well.
That's it? What did you do to Georgie? You and 53% of players killed him. Did you give the crooked man a trial? Yeah, most did. Did I punish the crooked man? Did I accept TJ's gift? 97% of people did. Or the last words. Done some good. Gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. You helped him avoid the farm. I imprisoned him, took him back to the witching well, confiscated Dee's money while he was in custody, smashed up his place, took money from his safe, drank with Gren after Lily's funeral, went to his place first, prevented him from dying, gave her a cigarette during your final conversation, tried to take her ribbon off, brought her along with you to the trip trap, chose to wait for him, accepted his beat-on, promised to give it to Snow, stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm, gave him money. Alright. Gives that feeling. Somehow, like, Faith and her are the same person. What? The fuck? I'm so confused! What? What was that end shit? I don't even get that. I don't understand what just happened. This is ridiculous. Why? 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 Ah! Guys, what? What? No one gets that end scene? Do you get it, Bob? My life. My freaking life. You don't get it, Bob. Congratulations, I beat the game. I only died 3 times. It's fine. Man, so biggest regrets, I think, are that Toad had to go to the farm. That was some bullshit. I would have fought for that had there been an option. I don't think anybody should get sent to the fucking farm. Guess we have to go and read the comic. Yeah. So is this game like the same storyline as the comic? It's made to leave the rest for your imagination. What? Fuck imagination. Just kidding, I like imagination, it's good. Oh man. This game, you guys. This game. This game is ridiculous. In the best ways. Oh look! Nightbot! You decided to work. Look at you. Good job, Nightbot. Good job. Way to wake up. Continue the story. Fables. Pick up a graphic novel today. Meow. Maybe there's like a thing that is unlocked or something. Two theories online. Faith is Nerissa, and Nerissa is Faith. Glamour disguise. Oh, but I already played it. Well, yeah, I guess that's it. That's what you thought from the ending. More wanton bloodshed and destruction. Trophies. That's what you saw. I didn't get that last trophy. What is it? Full moon. Earn every trophy in every episode. Oh man. So I'm missing this one, the Master Librarian. I'm missing the Journeyman Librarian. I'm missing all the librarians, basically. And that's it. Yeah, those are the only trophies I'm missing. Winter Wolf, Bigby's mother. Bigby's mother, Winter, fell in love with the North Wind and bore him 7 wolf cubs. I see, that's why she said whatever wind blew into town. Aha. She tried to care for her cubs despite her grief. She was especially fond of Bigby, but as the brunt of the litter, he was often teased by his older brothers. Bigby's true form is that of a giant 8-foot-tall wolf. In addition to his iconic huff and puff power, he has also inherited other abilities from his father, the North Wind. For example, Bigby is able to hold his breath for an abnormally long amount of time, making it impossible for him to drown. Mary's loyalty, part of the job. Mary began working for the Crooked Man many centuries ago. He promised her freedom to do as she pleased, as long as she agreed to act as his personal bodyguard and hitman. Because of the Crooked Man's power and influence, Mary never had to worry about getting caught by the authorities. She enjoys her job immensely and would defend the Crooked Man to the death, mostly because she finds it fun. Yeah, you want more? Honestly, would love to see an animated series. Yes. Mary says... After fleeing the homelands, Bigby Wolf spent many years wandering through Europe. The Fable colony quickly developing in the New World, Snow White and Feathertop tracked down the wolf and offered him passage to Fabletown. He agreed, and Snow cut him with a lycanthropy-stained knife to give him the power to change into human form at will. Bigby became sheriff of Fabletown under King Cole's administration, but because of his violent past, many Fables didn't trust him, and he was banned from ever setting foot on the farm. To this day, he struggles to redeem himself in the eyes of the community. Oh, guys. This game. This was a great game. I loved it. This was so good. So good. Only took me 2 days to beat it. Not bad at all. And then I still need to go through and do it completely different and be like a dick the whole time. I think I'll do that tomorrow. It's rather dick move to leave such an ending. I totally agree. Yeah, so, okay, so tomorrow, from noon to 3, tune back in here. We'll be playing again. Playing some more. Playing the game. And then, so that's Thursday. So it'll probably take me 2 days to beat the game. So that's Thursday and Friday. And then Monday of next week, if I'm not booked for anything, I will be starting another game. I'll probably play Tomb Raider next. You like these wolf in human form as opposed to the other way around. I like that too. I think that's kind of a nice twist. Alright guys, well if you guys don't have any questions or anything else of particular value today, I guess I will go and be a real life human in the real world and do the things. This has been another session of Gaming with Mayhem. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Feel free to throw some gil in the donation pot if you guys have any particular games you want to see played. All the social media stuff is there. You can check it out. We can hang out. Yeah. You have a snow day. Yay, Jen with 2 N's. Thanks! Thanks, Avery. I appreciate you. Oh, hey, here's a question. For those of you who have YouTube Gaming, I know you donated out for a bit. Oh, Avery, hey, nah, I donated to you this month, fool. That's what that's about. You got it all going on. Yeah, so for YouTube Gaming, do I still need to start archiving my Twitch streams onto YouTube, or do they do that automatically now? I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. You guys have a great day, too. I will see y'all tomorrow. Mañana. Alright, I'm gonna log off. Bye, guys. We'll see you later.